Hey guys, welcome back to The Last Door. This is TJ, your gamer girl, signing on. So, in the last episode, we began episode 3. And just a bunch of crazy stuff has been going on. We do have a small key, so I'm going to go and see if it unlocks this. Keys to key. Okay, so it doesn't open that door. Good to know. But we also have a wig, and from what I've seen, we're supposed to play dress up with the mannequin. Is there anything in here? Wardrobe is locked. Ah! There's an elegant party dress inside. Take the dress. Okay, we're getting there. Now, is there anything else? I already read that. My reflection stares back at me through the grime. Okay. I'm supposed to glue this mask back together, but I don't know how. Unless it's supposed to work without a face. No. Well, I'm not going to turn that back on unless I need something from it. Okay, good to know. Okay. Put the wig. The dress. Yes, just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting. Feather? No? Yeah, the mask is gonna fall apart. Wallpaper's torn. Where's the glue? Well, I need something to repair the mask. I feel like I might have missed something downstairs. Again, not, or maybe up here. No? Okay. Still illegible. There has to be something I can use to repair the mask. Like I said, it might have been downstairs. I might have missed something downstairs. It's a bottle of alcohol, basically. Pictures collapsed from the wall. Yes, it's right there. What? What? I need something to repair the mask. Wait! Oh. Use a feather with that. Combine that with the mask. And there we go! I completely forgot about that trunk. I completely forgot about it. Right, now let's go put the mask onto the mannequin and it should be complete. Hopefully. And hopefully we don't end up dying because of it. That'd suck. There we go. Daphne, you're back! Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you a ghost of my dying music? No, It doesn't matter, because you are with me again, and I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please, take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have a use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Thank you. Look for the Simurgh. The Simurgh? Okay. Right, well, now we have access to the mausoleum. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about what I'm gonna find in there. Not to mention, at some point, we do have to go into the fog area. At least I think we should. Thank you. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those who are not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling in their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? Well, I was asked to leave the violin close to Daphne's heart, but she isn't here anymore. A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported through here? Hey. It's locked. Okay, it's locked. You can't see anything through these dirty planes. It. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look at... Oh, God, not one of these things. Darkness there, and nothing more. What was that? Now there's going to be something. Begin the jump scare. Thank you for letting me in, by the way. It's like, oh, there's nothing there. Begin the jump scare the second time around. With the help of River, the night... Sorry, trying to make sure my ear is comfortable with the headphones. With the help of River, the Naiad Daphne hid from sun and the shadowy mists. In the shadowy mist, not and the shadowy mist, in the shadowy mist. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. Interesting. That's gotta be important, though. Lots of books. Anatomy, history, science. We're in a library, aren't we? Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, others I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. You're the man that was following, aren't you? I beg your pardon, sir, if I've startled you. What are you doing here in the dark? What are you doing here in the dark, sitting here in the dark? Why, I'm reading these marvelous books. In the dark? But how can you see the words without any light? That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page. The words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know. So they can only be read in darkness. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh, goodness, no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I'm just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. Man of weird... Have you seen a man pass this way? He's red-haired, tall, wears a cape. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? Can you tell me which books this man perused? Let me think. Ah, yes, I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire, an excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Pardon the interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading. Might as well look for this book. I hear a woman singing in the distance. It sounds as if she's singing a lullaby? This could end very badly. A book lies on the floor. Its spine reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Zyla. It is a unique bay in the east of Balishvar. Balishvar? Near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. Well, that's gotta be important too. It's a massive dead tree. How could it have formed inside this building without sunlight? What? Seriously? Don't you remember what we read? On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zyla. The page has been turned out, but the remaining fragment identifies the song The Search for Simurgh. Search for Simurgh! The remains of the coffin. It looks like it was burst from the inside. Come on, this is Daphne! Fine. You absolute piece of garbage. You know this is where the violin's supposed to be left. Oh, hang on. A surprisingly large vegetation covers the place. I don't recognize the species the plants belong to. A cracked wall. A long green vine has grown through it. There's a note partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling, I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. A pile of ragged clothes, caked with mud and full of holes. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. I know that's a bit of a cliche type of joke, but the dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers the surface, and there's a great crack along its length. This is it. The violin has disappeared among the roots, as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. Well, only one thing to do, and that's... go back and look? See what happened? Maybe we revived it by putting the violin there. The tree has grown. Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. The window has been broken by the tree's branches and its sudden growth. Intense rays of light stream into the bookshop. It looks as if the tree has come alive. Where's that strong light coming from? I guess we're gonna go find out. No, that's not. Okay. This music is, interesting. Wait. We're here. So that led us around. Okay, so it definitely has to do with noises. So are we supposed to follow the water? No. What? I feel like I'm missing something. Oy vey. That book said something about... Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. Strangely enough, this is where that strange man came in. Alright, hang on. Okay, so, yeah, again, not afraid to admit it. I had to Google that. Branches and vines have burst out of this wall. There's a parchment captured in them. On this page is a strange poem. First into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost were birds, and they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found that with silence, the quest was complete. So that's what's going to be needed to... That's what's going to be needed to get through the fog. Okay, first into the wind. So we need to listen for the wind. And then enter through there. Lost were the birds. And flew into the sea. They found their silence. Did we do it? Now we just follow you. Your ticket, please. Here. Thank you. Please, come in. Okay. I had a bad feeling about this. Really bad feeling about this. One of them lost their head. Well, this place could just be old. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I am Alexander. What is all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here, searching for answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? True philosophy. True philosophy. Indeed. It was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We had been alone. Until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in a boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. We are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. This belongs to you. Oh, I kind of don't. I kind of don't! Dearest Air Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this and you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed-upon address, good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, Devitt, is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufman. Great, we're screwed. Episode 4. The final episode of Season 1. Yes, there are 2 seasons of this. So, we will begin that episode next time. Until then, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off. Bye-bye.